Now back to the crossover with Marlon Jones and Armon Williams.
All right, welcome back to the crossover with Marlon and Armon, KDUS 1060. Subscribe and follow us on our social media accounts on both our YouTube and Facebook pages at the crossover 1060. So that's youtube.com/at the crossover 1060, as well as facebook.com/the crossover 1060. All right, this segment is brought to you by AZ Turf and More, a family-owned and operated landscape design and installation company. Check out their more than 12,000 plus installs through their Instagram, Facebook, or their website at azturfandmore.com. Once again, that's azturfandmore.com. All right, our next guest, he's the owner of AZ Turf and More. He's a regular contributor to the show. He throws down the odds. And we welcome him back, Crazy Tracy Tingue. Crazy Tracy, what's going on, my man?
Hey, not much. Sorry about being late. Traffic. I don't get police escorts like I used to, so that wasn't very helpful. But thanks for having me in today. Hey, I got some major flack last week. We got a little fallout with me and Big G. I don't know if you guys kept track, but he went 4-1 last week.
Okay.
I only went 3-4, which is a losing week. So I'm getting some massive flack,
Yes,
some
you are.
social media,
Yeah.
all the nonsense coming up. They're trying to create a rivalry that makes Alabama and Auburn look like a pillow fight between me and Big G. Hey, Big G, you on the line?
Yeah, I'm out here, fellas. I'm out here.
Hey, man, here's what I'm thinking. I got these friends of yours messaging me on social media and all the nonsense. I'm thinking this week, why don't we do this? Why don't we go, you pick 3 games on Saturday, I'll pick 3 games on Saturday, same on Sunday. We each pick 1 game on Monday. And why don't you and I just do a little wager amongst ourselves so I can shut all your fans up?
Well, I'll tell you what, Crazy Tracy, this sounds like a good idea, but I'll be honest with you, I don't even turn the TV on unless I got 5K on it.
Oh.
Ooh, wow. He's going down the gauntlet.
Wow.
Hey, first of all, Big G, where are you this week, man?
Big G's out here at state high school championship final. Just got done. It's 43 and windy out here out in Peoria, but my buddy's kids team, little shout out to the Johnsburg Skyhawks. They lost the state championship 3-1. Just like to say, great season to my 3 amigos, Peyton, Kyle, and Jake. One hell of a season, kiddos.
Oh, I love that, man. I love you supporting the local kids, Big G. Here, I got a little bit of news for you, though. Just because it's Saturday, I went ahead and picked up a little ammo. Just so you folks know, Let's Go Recovery is not allied with any sex organization, politics, organization, or institution, does not wish to engage in any controversy, neither does nor opposes any causes. Our primary purpose is to make money and help other degenerate gamblers like us make money. So here's what I'm going to do, Big G. Look what I got. You guys will be seeing this for the first time. Now, why are you laughing?
Put that in the camera.
Here you go. I'm going to hand one of this to these guys because I haven't lost back-to-back weeks in a Coons age. Marlon, can you put your education to work while he's counting that?
Put that Arizona State education to work, Marlon.
Yeah, put that education to work and see if this guy can add it up. Well, he's going to come back and tell us how much we got on the game, Big G, but we've got action. All right,
That's
so here's what I can tell you. Yeah, you know it's a lot of action. It's going to take a minute for us to add this up. All right, here's what we got. I'm going to give it up while he's adding it up. Big G, I'm going to give you my 3 Saturday plays. So everybody that didn't catch this, me and Big G going head-to-head, 7-game series, my first play. My brother's escorting the team right now into Florida. I'm going to take Georgia minus 12.5, and Carson Beck, the Georgia Bulldogs, are going to go in there and get a little win. I also got boots on the ground down in Arizona. I got Bonnie Beasley and Mark Hernandez. I mean, we got a little Wildcat, and Mark's been known to get around a beaver or two. I'm taking the Oregon State Beavers money line going into U of A. U of A has put up a battle. I think they'll be outmatched, outclassed today is my Saturday play. And then my third one for today, guys, you're going to have to dig deep, but James Madison, the Dukes. Most of you won't know that James Madison is the Dukes.
Yes, they are.
Guys, just so you guys know, Marlon is still counting.
Go William and Mary.
Yeah, William and Mary. That's back in the day when North Dakota State, the Bison, used to kind of run down with James Madison. So Jordan McCord actually has got a QBR that ranks him number 16 in the country. I'm looking for him to keep that up today. I'm laying the 18.5. So those are my 3 Saturday picks. Big G, what do you got for Saturday?
All right, fellas. I love the competition. All right, we're going to start it off here. First play on Saturday. This game started off at Louisville -5. It jumped up to Louisville -7. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to go with Duke. I'm going to take Duke plus the 7. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think Duke wins outright. Money line. Maybe put a little bit of a sprinkle on the money line. But I'm going to tell you right now, Big G's first posted play is Duke plus 7, head to the window. Okay?
Wow.
Second play I got here. This is a bounce back, baby. Okay? I was at the game when USC got tuned up for Dame. I had USC last week when they lost outright again. You know, this big quarterback from USC is all this talk. I'm going to tell you right now, USC minus the 9.5 is going to pound California. All right, they're going to pound California. So play number 2 is USC -9, 2 losses in a row, going to come back with a big victory.
All right, what's your third play?
Game. Third play, I'm going with Boise State. Boise State for a few different reasons. Okay, Boise State started at -5.5. Boise State's under 500. They're playing against Wyoming. Wyoming's 5-2. Wyoming on the road. But let me tell you, there's 2 reasons why I'm taking Boise State. Reason number 1, whenever you can get Boise State on that blue turf and they're only laying 4, it's a must-take. And the other reason why I'm going against Wyoming and I'm taking Boise State on the turf is because no other reason than that's my ex-girlfriend's hometown, Wyoming. You know what I'm saying?
Lure me.
So this is what we're doing. We're gonna pound Boise. We're gonna pound the Smurfs. We're gonna pound the Smurfs like I used to pound Miss Wyoming.
Oh wow!
I love it. Hey, hang on. I'm going to do a little camera work for our podcast, guys. Look down in there. I don't know if you can see it. Marlon, what did we get for a final count, Big G?
There's like 12,500.
12,500
large ones, baby, large
on
ones.
this game, Big G. It's in the studio.
Marlon counted it.
Marlon counted it, and
it's halfway official. It's Arizona State.
Yeah. We're gonna take him at his word. I might only get back 12-3, but I'm not gonna worry about it because I got winners on Sunday.
I'm sorry, I made a mistake. It's 11-5. My bad.
I told you, Arizona State at work. Arizona Education. Arizona State Education at work.
Paul Marlon. That's what they used to call.
Fork them off.
Let me tell you fellas something. At least now I get to turn on the games. Let's go.
At least now you'll turn on the games. All right, let's hustle through our Sunday picks. My Sundays, I'm going to fly through them. I got Dallas and Dak minus the 4.5. I think that Dallas is due for a big win, and they've got to do something. That aerial attack got like crucified by Chris Collinsworth the other night, and everybody's wanting to see these players play up their potential. I'm going Dallas minus 4.5. I'm taking the Packers in a division pick'em game against the Vikings, and not because of good offenses necessarily, but I'm taking the over in the Colts Saints game, which is 42. The Colts defense is awful. Guard Minshew's short jean shorts should work out perfect this week against the Saints. Derek Carr probably will throw a couple pick six, so I'm taking over in the Colts Saints 42. Big G, what do you got on your Sunday plays?
All right, let's tell you what I got here. I'm going to go down to this game myself again to make sure this comes in for us. It's going to be my 3rd week in a row. I'm headed to the game to make sure this one comes in for us. I'm heading down to Green Bay. You got Minnesota Vikings, Green Bay. This NFL is becoming a numbers game. And it started off at 43.5 on the over-under. The over is now down to 41. Big G's going to have boots on the ground. I'm heading down there myself. I'm taking the over 41 in the Minnesota Green Bay game. Okay? Number 2 play in the NBA and the NFL. All right? I'm going Bears, San Diego. Okay? Tattoo Boy, if you guys remember from last week. Tattoo Boy had a good game, but they played the Raiders. And the Raiders are not San Diego. San Diego at home. This number's
Los
put up
Angeles.
and down.
Yeah, LA.
I got San Diego -7. They're going to give my Bears a beating by 21 points at least. Okay,
Wow.
so play number 2, we're going San Diego -7.5.
San Diego, 45
And then
miles
this is the
north of
last
the
one.
5.
Last one of the night. Last one on Sunday. I got Chiefs. Chiefs are -7.5 against the Broncos. The Broncos are terrible. The Chiefs are good. And let me tell you why I'm playing the Chiefs -7.5. All you haters out there, all you Taylor Swift haters, wannabes haters, let me tell you something. I'm going with the Chiefs because when Taylor Swift is dancing, Big G's going to be dancing. When Taylor Swift is doing chest bumps with freaking Mrs. Mahomes, Big G's going to be doing chest bumps. Take the Chiefs -7.5. Taylor Swift wins. Big G wins. Let's go.
All right.
We can't undo that. We can't unsee that. But
Yeah. I would actually. That's actually something I actually kind of want to see. I'm not gonna lie. I've been Big G is willing to take his shirt off at any place we go. We've been kicked out of many casinos around the country. This is going to be no different. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a chest bump in here before too long. Well, I hope it comes down to it, so all the nation can tune in on Monday. Let's see what your game for your tiebreaker is. I'm hoping it comes down to this. We're 6-0, 5-1 going into Monday. I'll tell you who I'm taking already. I don't care what happens today. I'm taking your Arizona Diamondbacks. I'll be there on Monday on the field with my new press pass, watching the Diamondbacks go ahead and win in a bullpen battle. And I expect a high-scoring game, but I'm taking the D-backs on Monday. You're going to get plus money with them and look for them to hopefully take a lead in that series if they do what they're supposed to do today. Who do you got on Monday, Big G?
All right, I tell you what, guys. This is what I got. Hopefully it comes down to Monday night. Winner takes all, baby, because I feel really confident with this one. I'm going to go the total in the Raiders-Lions game started at 45.5. It's down to 44.5. I think on televised Thursday, Sunday, Monday night games, I think the over is like 2-9 on the season. I'm going to tell you, money, take all the money, baby. Take it all and run. I'm going Raiders, Lions, over 44.5 for the win, baby. Let's go.
Well,
right.
I don't know if you'll be winning that one, but I look forward to a good send-off. Hey, last thing, guys, I don't know if we got to go, but I got
a couple seconds.
Cardinals are a double-digit home dog. We've talked about that stat before. It's like 87-6 since 1983. They're going to be a double-digit home dog. We're putting that on our spread watch, which I think we're allowed to say spread watch actually on the radio.
Yeah.
Some of the other comments, a little questionable, but whatever. But we're going to watch that game. If that game gets to 10 guys, I would play the Cardinals, again, a double-digit home dog, which has a good success rate. What else?
All right. That's all we got for right now.
That's it.
Crazy Tracy Tingue. We appreciate it with Big G. Coming up next, I'm going to respond to a comment on social media that was perhaps the dumbest post I've read in a while, and I'm going to go ahead and let Marlon chime in on this as well. You're tuned into the crossover, KDUS 1060.